So, parent guilt. Mm, I guess it's a little bit of a good thing because this is just after my previous video যেখানে আমি বললাম যে I was feeling a bit guilty about not giving Simon enough time or um, changing the way we were raising Zion. We weren't changing the way, it was just an involuntary thing that happened because of the second child. Um, and so what I decided today is কয়েকটা স্টেপ নিতে। একটা হচ্ছে যে জায়ানকে আমরা গাড়ির পিছন দিকে পাঠিয়ে দিছিলাম because we have to keep the baby seat in the middle. So now I've decided to get a portable car seat so that Zion can go back when he wants to have some adventure, or he can sit next to Rahila so that he doesn't feel left out. I think that's one of the reasons যেটা যদিও প্রথমে লাফা বলছে যে না this is fine, but he might be feeling a bit left out. So that's one thing I'm planning to do. And the other thing is কালকে হাসিবের off, and we as a family don't get time together that often except for Saturdays, which is again it's a routine life যেখানে জায়ানের swimming lessons যাইতে হয় and so forth. So what I have decided is to pull him out of school so that we can spend some time with him, take him to the beach, and just spend some time at home, give him all the attention, as much as attention as possible. The reason being, I know that pulling out of school may not be the most ideal thing to do, but I've always said this to myself, that school is only part of the education. Most of the education comes from home as well. So হ্যাঁ for him আমাদের জন্য যদি অফিসের এভরিডে অফিস যাওয়াটা it's monotonous, and we get excited when things change, or when someone comes and meet us during lunch hour, or we get half a day off at office and it's exciting. So that should be the same for kids as well, because they're technically doing 9 to 5 jobs. They're going to school at 9, coming at 3, 4, 5, and even going to Osh after that. So I was thinking, well, school will go on, his friends will always be there, his syllabus will always be there. If he misses one day or two, it's not gonna be, he's not going to remember every single second of the school. I don't. Hell, I don't even remember time with my friends because it wasn't the greatest, school wasn't the greatest place for me. I was a quite nerdy person. But what I do remember are those sudden outings that I had with my parents. যেটা আব্বু আম্মু ইনফ্যাক্ট করছে। আব্বু আম্মু হঠাৎ যে কোনো reason, for whatever reason, they would take me out of school earlier, or they would not send me to school because of some inconvenience, but এটা আব্বু আম্মুর জন্য inconvenience ছিল, but for me it was an adventure. I loved it. I loved staying at home. I loved not breaking that monotonous life and not going to school. So I'm applying the same thing on Zion. So deliberately আব্বু আম্মু হয়তো করছে ইচ্ছা করে না, but আমি deliberately করতেছি, and this can be a bit controversial, as in বাচ্চা কেন স্কুলে পাঠাচ্ছ না, but that's okay. He's going to learn that family time, and having a happy time is more important than 100% attendance at school. School is going to teach him education and discipline and everything. At home, he can be himself, and I'm happy about that.